go.
I remember retest.
Yeah. Can you get yourself in there?
You live, are you?
Yeah, that's what's live now. So it is. We're just gonna. Come on, son.
Can you sit beside your Uncle Andy?
Yep, sit beside your Uncle Andy. Uncle Andy's here. We'll just get ourselves nice and thing, and then we'll start. There we go. What's the crack? Who we got on?
Hello everyone, welcome to Shred in the Shed.
Yes, welcome to my wonderful shed.
You were probably expecting Rob Warner and Claudio. Unfortunately, you're going to have to put up with Podge and Rog here instead. Apologies about that.
Really? Like Podge and Rog, is that the best you can come out with?
Who's Podge and who's Rog?
Podge.
I carry a bit of weight. Nothing wrong with that. It's winter, you have to hibernate.
That's it, boy.
You know what I mean? So, what's the crack? Welcome everybody. This is going to be a new project. Something that we're going to do with MTB for fun to throw it out there to everybody. So, a bit of live and a bit of crack and some guests, as you'll probably see beside me, but that's later on.
Hello. Alright.
Should have put a bag over your head, like a terrorist.
Yeah, something like that.
Everybody can see Scotty now. We'll just like to welcome Scotty.
Yes.
Scott, how's things, kid?
100%.
Good lad, good lad. Go ahead on it.
If nobody knows Scott, I don't know him either, he just turned up today. But we'll say, Scott, how are you? Tell us a bit about yourself.
You heard Andy had sweets.
Oh no!
I was taking off the sweet. Something next month for Christmas. Though.
You weren't taking off the sweet at all. So, see, you get me into trouble. This is live. Right, so give us a bit of crack there, Scott. What's the crack with you and what have you been at?
Not much, just...
Tell us a wee bit about yourself. Come on. Relax. There's nobody watching.
I know I'm watching, yeah. I race enduro, and a bit of downhill and whatnot, on the side. Go for a bit of crack.
Good lad, and we hear that you've just got a very fantastic sponsorship with Psychology.
Have indeed. You pronounced it right. I'm a
yeah.
Ooh.
You don't know how many times I had to practice that.
Oh, you'd be amazed. Yeah, I moved away from McConvey's end of this year. Like to thank them for all the support they've given me. But yeah, into Psychology now, and absolutely amazing what they've done for me already. And it's not even race season.
No.
So yeah, really excited for the year to come.
Good lad. And what are your plans for 2020?
So primarily Irish enduro scene, gravity and stuff like that there. Hopefully racing some of the IXS downhills over in Europe. We come down to Europe.
Brilliant.
And yeah, probably a bit of cross country as well.
Probably
really?
trying to keep up with me this year too.
Yes, yeah.
Of course, you know what I mean. That's what you want, like.
Well, gravity's always on your side to be fair. So Scotty, you've been around for I know you're only 14, 15,
yep.
14, 15, but it seems like you've been around for...
And you're still taking sweets off strangers.
You've been around for a few years, and you have done a few disciplines. I mean, you've cyclocross, your cross country, enduro, downhill. Why enduro and downhill more so than the other two disciplines?
I don't know. It's just the most fun. I find the least stressful. Mm-hmm. You know, you go out, you're racing, but you're having a bit of crack as well. You're not taking it ultra seriously. Whereas in cross country and cyclocross and road, it's, you know.
He said road. Oh, he said road.
There's your Jerry.
Where's that? Where's that leaving the tick?
I'm not the 9 now.
I've lost little viewers have just dropped.
Give the lad a chance. No, seriously. Then why enduro then?
No, it's just a lot more laid back. You're not as stressed about it, and the training I find is a lot more fun as well. It's not as
So that more sociable too, isn't it? I mean,
definitely.
I mean, you obviously myself and Andy have
I've never been sociable in my whole life.
have dabbled at the odd enduro, and it is sociable. I mean, you do get 4 to 5 hours to get these things done, so you've plenty of time for a bit of crack and stuff with the lads that you ride with. I'm sure. and that's what you find more enjoyable.
Yeah, it's nice, nice and easy up the hills, and then you get
Yeah.
to blast it down. It's fun.
Uh-huh.
I'd love to be that age again when it's nice and easy. I don't know about anybody else, but just
So
kicks out.
gravity works both ways.
so apart from obviously Dad Gordon, yes, Gordon's here too. He's
Yes.
he's in the corner
There we
nipping
go.
nipping
Silver
Scott.
fox.
So apart from Gordy and myself and Andy, who else would be your idols? Like, I mean, who would you on the off-road scene?
Well, probably the likes of Greg Callahan. Obviously, Greg Callahan, Keelan Grant would be right up there. And then,
Keelan?
What?
Sorry, Keelan, only joking. Only joking, Keelan, we're only having a laugh.
And then the likes of like Bruni and just general the top boys are always the idols.
You know what?
Always
Something
who you look up
with
to.
them boys is they sit and have a chat to you. There's no airs and graces.
Yeah.
It's just, and they'll have a bit of crack with you. It doesn't matter who you are. They'll stop and have that bit of thing.
And a beer as well. We're known to. dabble
Well,
in a few
I
things.
wouldn't
Not
go
not
on
not,
that.
not,
Okay.
you, not for you. Not well. Hopefully not. Anyway,
No, you're a trained athlete.
Oh, yep.
That's what it is.
good stuff. So you just touched on that. You're going to give the European Enduros a wee try as well, and that's going to be. Is that a step up from the stuff you'd get here, or?
Yeah, definitely. It's sort of the prequel to World Cup downhills and EWSs, so it's
Brilliant.
just sort of pushing that wee bit more and seeing where it can get to.
I'd love to be young again.
You are young.
Well, I am, but veteran is young, isn't it?
It is certainly,
Kinda.
yeah. Grand.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, here you're doing brilliant, and like I say, big respect and congratulations.
Yeah,
on,
congratulations.
do you want to bring the?
You want to get the
bag?
bag?
I
I'm going to have a bit of bag. Show the boys the bag. I'm going to get out
a bit of.
a bit of bag for him.
Well, I was going to wait till you was out of shed before I said that word. Like,
Yeah. You can bring that sergeant out of mine too.
No, you don't want to bring that in. It takes two, mate.
The old rust bucket in the corner there.
You probably need somebody else who can give you a hand with it. Is that heavy?
Look at this now, boys. This is the new Scott.
Ransom.
So what I'm going to do is lift this up.
Go ahead. Talk us through it then, Scotty.
So you have 170mm travel front and back.
Brilliant.
The 36 obviously on the front, and the Fox Nude rear shock.
Nude?
Yeah, I know.
Just
You-
wondering.
Yeah, it has this really cool feature on it. This here is a switch that adjusts the ramp. So you go from linear, so like a coil, to then more ramp up. So you essentially add tokens to the shock.
Yeah.
We'll have the Maxxis DHF 2.6 on the full XO1 drivetrain. The
Nice.
new Shimano XT brakes.
That's
Uh,
in there.
Yep, that's them and all their glory. The transfer post.
Is that the Fox, is it?
Yeah, Fox
Yeah, look at that
transfer.
Kashima.
Kashima.
That's sexy,
yeah,
isn't it? Like,
And I'm really loving the integrated.
As
The integrated.
the integrated synchro spar
I'm going to bring this down if everybody can
So-
see it. The bars.
It's all one piece. So this is your headset here, and then it's a virtual 50mm. So if you look down on it,
We'll bring her over.
the sweep of them comes out.
Yeah.
Virtual.
So it gives you that.
Yeah, it is a
Instead of
50mm
being pushed
stem.
out?
Yeah, it's a 50mm stem, but it just in no way looks like it.
Yeah.
Then the Pro Guard up on the front with the
Yeah.
Go Faster sticker.
Oh, aye.
Added speed.
Irish
of that
Enduro
there.
one.
We need that. We need that.
But yeah, Psychology do these here. Do the Pro Guards as well. The tires and the Crank Brother.
So what
days.
is it? What's the make and model of this?
So it's a Scott Ransom 900 tune. Yeah, top of the range.
Carbon.
Yep, full carbon. Light as a feather.
Not like that out sourcing out the
I
back.
thought I was sorry.
No, it's light. It's just that the rider needs to be good.
The riders had a permanent impact on that bike.
Just there's no need for that.
But yeah, in a nutshell, that's her. Run the Crank Brothers DH pedals as well. which are amazing. But yeah, also Psychology have got the dealership with Scott now, which is absolutely amazing. I know we've been looking at a long time, and it's absolutely amazing that it's happened.
Alistair's looking after you then, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely. I'll duck under your number board.
I know, look at that.
So unprofessional.
And I've never won one of them.
Everybody's a winner.
That's it. There's a song about that, isn't there?
It's,
Everyone's a winner, baby. That's the truth.
it is real. It's a dream come true. So that's
You deserve it. You're
I'm
a
sure,
good
I'm
young
sure you
lad.
were buzzing when you called in to see Alistair, and I'm sure that was nice.
I was probably, it's when I call in to see Alistair, he probably grimaces. When you call in, it's alright. Like.
No, fantastic.
Oh, what's he done to the bike now?
Fantastic. Looks well, Scott.
Yeah, that's lovely. Health to ride,
Health
Scott.
to ride, kid, and
Yeah.
best luck for next season.
Yes, best luck next season.
yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah.
storming for you.
Hopefully so.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Right. Well, get a seat back down.
It's lively, yeah.
Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying this so far. Get this back. I'm going to set this back down because it's it's like the BBC in here.
Yeah, I'm sure you will all join us and wishing Scotty all the best for 2020, and big thanks obviously to Alistair at Psychology for the sponsorship deal that Scotty's got. He's buzzing, and
Especially with us too. It's a
Big-
partnership.
big respect to the young fella. He's storming at the minute.
So he is.
I know, I've tried to stick behind him, and it's not an easy task to do.
What
we're
else, Scott?
just going to touch on one more thing. We have Scotty just before we move on to something else. Obviously, myself and your dad have done a couple of wee long runs, and we've actually won tomorrow. Do you find them a benefit for you when you're in the off season like it is now to go out and maybe do 4 or 5 hours on the bike?
Absolutely. It builds your endurance, so then whenever you're racing, you don't get tired, and obviously whenever you're tired, that's whenever you make your mistakes. You take a fall, or you maybe miss a line and puncture, but yeah, absolutely. And then they're a lot of fun because winter, it's you can be a wee bit more chill about it. You're not worrying about training so much. You're just out for the crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you need any help, nutrition and anything else, I'm more than happy to give you a bit of help out with that, like.
Yeah.
Alright, so that you can get up to my level. No, but
Good stuff.
no, if you need anything, just give us a shout, and your dad's always more than welcome around the house. I'll get the selection boxes in.
That's all I like to hear.
Yeah, that's why is it the sweets and the kids thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's all turning horribly wrong.
I have a couple of cheap Easter eggs. You want them too?
So, yes, that's the second point we're going to do. We're going to talk a wee bit about well-being now, and it's coming into the time of year. I've probably touched on this when I've done the podcast as well, that this time of year is a bit hard. It's the dark nights, dark morning, we're all feeling a bit down and blah blah blah, and it's a time where you can get a wee bit depressed, and I think it's really important, especially if you're riding in a group and you have a group of friends and one drops out and all of a sudden he's not going out with that group anymore, and you have to ask why. And if he starts making excuses or whatever, try and get him out. You gotta, or if you're in that situation, say to your friends you're not feeling too good or whatever, and you're feeling a bit down, and look after each other out there, boys. It's we're all mountain bikers and we're all there, and it's great to get out and great to get the head cleared through the mountain biking.
Absolutely.
It definitely helps me, but I'm just a wee bit crazy sometimes.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of brotherly love and and hanging out with the lads, and and if you do have a wee problem where you're not sure in your own head, and you don't have anybody to speak to, then speak to us. That's what it's all about, and the best thing for somebody not having a great time in their head is just to get out on their bike and spend 3 or 4 hours in the fresh air, off in the mountains or wherever, and it does you the world of good. Go home, chill your boots, have a beer, and just sit back and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because life's too short to be worrying about things, you know.
Yeah.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
You know, don't
That's,
pop.
that's right.
Don't pop pills, pop wheelies.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's it.
I'm gonna patent that. That's a,
And
that's a good one.
if you need people out there, don't ask him. Ask him, not him.
I can't believe it, sure. Say,
But yeah,
Nope.
Big endos.
but what did you were going to say something there,
No,
weren't you?
you Aye, big endos, no. Go you on.
No, that's an Indian. That's an innuendo waiting to happen. No,
Yeah.
But,
Go for it.
no. I hope you have enjoyed it tonight. What's that? I can feel the love, Raja. You're feeling
Yeah,
the love.
Roger, you feel the love,
He's-
good stuff.
Can you feel the love tonight? We'll get the Lion King. We'll get Keith and we'll hang him up.
Hello, John.
Yep.
Give you a wee shout out there. See you giving a wee wave.
Yeah.
Just a couple more wee things we want to say to you. There's been a lot of stuff on Facebook the last week or two about boys up riding the trails up around Gava. I mean,
Or Gorchin.
oh,
Is it
Gorchin.
Gorchin?
Is
Oh, is
it-
it
ah, it's
Gorchin?
Gorchin. Sorry, yes, apologies. Gorchin. Building trails, it's a hard job, and the boys do a fantastic job, and it would be fantastic. We're not saying any of you guys on here are up doing it, but if you know of anybody that is, but just give them a chance. You know, let them work away at the trails, let them get them dug in and bedded in before we start riding them. You know, because at the end of the day, they're doing it for us. So if there's boys going up there and riding them and intentionally wrecking them and pulling skids or whatever and ripping it up, it's not
Yeah.
cool, like, you know. So just try your best to stay off them. And you know, I know it's hard when there's something there and you're told you're not allowed to ride it. You want to ride it. We've all been there, but just
Yeah, many a divorce has been to that one.
speak for yourself. But no, in all seriousness, just let the guys. There's plenty out there. You know,
Yeah.
go and hit some natural trails if you have to. But there's plenty of trail centres up and running at the minute. So
Yeah,
just let them work away at it.
yeah. So
That's it.
and give us some feedback here if there's anything that you want to know or if there's anything else we can incorporate. We'll be doing this next month too. And probably
Yeah.
we're going to try it monthly. We're not going to try and saturate the whole thing in every week because we'll just run out of content. Because
I think monthly's good. You know.
Ah, monthly's
We'll-
good.
We'll get a guest in next month as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, we started with the best guest we could get. You know, so I mean, it's all downhill from here.
yeah,
Did you
that's all downhill. Or it could be enduroing.
Oh well, you never know. But
Well, that
yeah.
wasn't any good. That.
Well, anything else, guys?
And like I
Anything
say,
you want to add? Gordy, your superior knowledge of all things.
No,
Aaron and Reilly.
been grand. As
no.
long as this guy stays
He's grand.
two wheels up on gets
You mean,
faster.
you mean two wheels down?
Two wheels down.
Ah,
So
Two
where
wheels
does the
Two
where
wheels
does
up in the air.
where does the Scott Ransom sit in the shed? Is it beside your penny farthing, or is it as far away from it as possible?
As far away as possible. So as
Yeah.
far away as possible. It reminds me too much. I'm getting older, but
Cheers, Mark Henry. Looking good, lads. That's me.
Aye, dead on.
No,
Libby there, by the way. You know, have to wear these things. again.
I'm actually the only one wearing Fox like something that's
Hang
half
on,
down.
hello.
Oh,
Hold on a
wait,
minute.
was I?
Oh,
I wasn't
right.
looking there.
Kirk,
I couldn't see it. It's the light. It was.
Uh-huh.
It was here,
stuff.
getting
Yeah.
flipping.
Absolutely.
But again, like, if you just want anything to see anything else to talk about anything, or if you fancy coming on, having a bit of crack, give us a buzz on MTB for fun. Keep putting your pictures up. Keep putting your videos up. Keep putting whatever you want up. You need to chat about things. You're not feeling great, like we were talking about our well-being. You just need to get out, or if you're on your own and you're fine, you're going out on your own, you need somebody to go out with you. Put it up on the site. Get somebody out with you. Make new friends. Get out there and just ride your bikes. You know what I mean? It's definitely a bit of crack.
Good stuff.
And we'll have to do tomorrow. You're away up Ross Trevor, aren't you?
Yeah, we're out for a big ride tomorrow.
And
with these boys.
Sunday I will probably be Bigwood. So if anybody wants to head out on Sunday, Bigwood, probably about 9 o'clock meetup, 9:30, depends. Give me half an hour in between. You know what I mean? Give me a
9:30 for 10.
9:30. Aye, well 9, 9:30 for 9.
Good stuff.
But yeah, definitely get out over the weekend. We'll be putting it up anyway where we're going, so if anybody fancies it. But it's been brilliant.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And thanks for listening.
MTB for Fun NA, commissioned by in association with Psychology.
Yeah, that
Yep.
partner. Yeah, that's it.
Thanks
So
very much.
it's the weekend. Go out, ride your bikes, have fun, and we'll see you out in the trails. Take it easy. Yeah, we better fist bump. Alright guys, look after yourselves.
Cheers.
See you later.
Bye, 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 bye.
Au revoir. That's French for goodbye.